am coming to you today. In fact, I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit so you can kind of, I don't know how much you can see back there behind me, but I'm coming today from Open Fields Church, from the largest room in our meeting venue in our office space, which is to say we could, yeah, probably seat about 50 people here if we really push people in. And excuse me, I'm coming to you today on a spring Colorado morning. And here in Colorado, yesterday I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and it was, the sun was shining. It was beautiful, but got a little windy, towards the end of the day. And I woke up this morning, and as you can see, I've got a nice flannel shirt on, and I'm a bit unshaven, and my hair is a bit a mess, and we woke up to snow. So that's classic spring here in Colorado. So I'm sitting here today with a nice cup of coffee, and I wanted to come today and just share with you a little bit, because all these things that I just mentioned, they all say something about my personality. They excuse me, they all say something about how I'm built, what my motivations are, and how I go about life, and what I do. And I've built a life around sharing with people, and doing a variety of things, that I've just seen that help my life out, that I think maybe can help other people's lives out. And that's, to me, that's really what this journey is about, is, how can I grow in the Lord? How can I know him and walk with him and enjoy my life with him? And then how can I do the same with, people around me, and so forth. So, I come today, as I said, a bit disheveled, and even the the background, the shooting of this video, not necessarily the best location for that. All of that to say, I really do enjoy my life. There are challenges, as we all have, and I really appreciate tools, that help me move forward in those things that I really value and like. But also, those tools also usually help you move past those trouble spots and those difficulties and those challenges. And in the end, God's word is our source. It's where we gain life. It's where we learn how to do things. The Bible speaks to everything. I mean, it speaks to our relationships. It speaks to how we interact with Him. It speaks to our finances, to our social activities. It speaks to our government. It speaks to business. There isn't anything that the Bible doesn't speak to. But then there's those tools, that help us live out what the Bible encourages us to live out. And as we understand who we are in Jesus, there are tools. There are things that just help us, things that help us understand God's word, things that help us negotiate even who we are, right? Remember, I said how I'm dressed and how I look say something about who I am, right? I made these choices, and even how I live life. I've made those choices for reasons. And the Enneagram, which I came to you today to just remind you, we are doing an Enneagram praxis on Saturday, May 11th. So that's just over 3 weeks from now. And we'll be gathering right here in this room here in Colorado. We will also film it and make it available at a later date. We're not going to go live with that event, but we would love to have you come. And if you would go to openfieldschurch.com, go to events at the top in that menu. You'll find the Enneagram praxis for Saturday, May 11th. There's a bit of a fee for it, but we're also providing lunch and some snacks, and we're just having a great time of learning the tool of the Enneagram. Keep in mind, that's all it is. It's a tool. The Enneagram has really helped me understand some of my motivations, understanding why I interact with people the way I do. I think I shared at Open Fields Church a while back that Sandra and I had an experience where somebody had posted something on Facebook, and my response to it was drastically different from her response to it. It was fascinating. And, it's nice to begin to understand, now that I'm, excuse me, 56 years old, navigating life, and it's just fun learning more and more and understanding more and more why I respond the way I do to things, and understanding how I can be a better husband, a better father, a better leader, a better citizen, a better friend, and a better minister. I mean, all these things, a better businessman. It's really good. And that's all the Enneagram is. It's a tool that helps us do life better. I'm convinced I do life way better because of Jesus in me. And then tools like the Enneagram. There's other tools too that are helpful, but in this case, we're doing an Enneagram praxis. It helps me understand my motivations and why I operate and respond the way I do. So, listen, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll also be educational. It'll just be one of those things that I think will be helpful to you. So we encourage you, register and come join us. It's on Saturday, May 11th, just over 3 weeks from now. We would love to have you here. So there you go. That is the Enneagram Praxis. I hope to see you here. Thank you so much for watching.